Let's talk about something important that has to happen for you to finally get your financial shit together. You have to learn to parent yourself. So, what does that mean? I want you to think about your child here. And if you're not a parent, think about your parent or your friend, etc. And whoever that person is for you, think about them making bad decisions that are hurting themselves. Think about them making commitments to themselves, but not sticking to them, or willingly self sabotaging their own plans. And say they came to you and they were talking to you about this, or maybe they weren't, maybe you just noticed that they're absolutely miserable. You would try to help them, right? Because you don't want to see this person in a bad position. You don't want to see them suffering and struggling. So you might help them create a plan for themselves. You might help them with ways to stick to that plan. You might even motivate them in the moment when they're struggling to be able to follow through. You do this because you want the best for that person, because you love that person and you want to see them do great things and you want to see them succeed. So my question to you is, why are you not helping yourself in this same way? Why are you allowing yourself to steal your own money over and over and over by doing impulse purchases, by spending it on places you know you shouldn't be spending it? Why are you ignoring your budget, ignoring your financial situation? Why are you not planning for your future you to be successful? Probably because it's easier to give advice than it is to follow advice. It is really hard to actually follow through with those actions that you could probably tell your parent, your friend, your child. So that's why I say we need to learn to parent ourselves, okay? You're going to have to learn your spending triggers, learn the triggers that cause you to overspend, to impulse spend, to blow your money, to not do well financially. Tracking your spending for 30 days straight can really help with this, and also track the feelings that those purchases make you feel. For instance, if you go to Target and you spend $100 on something you didn't plan to spend, in the moment, that might make you feel good because of the dopamine rush, right? But later, you might have buyer's remorse and feel crappy about that. And you should log that and look back over time and see, how are these impulse purchases actually making me feel? I have a free spending tracker in my bio. Go grab that. It will help you log that. You can also reframe limiting beliefs. So we all have limiting beliefs from our childhood, from our parents, from our friends, school, media. They can come in all sorts of ways, but we all have them. Things like, I don't deserve to have abundance. I don't deserve to be wealthy. I can't make more money. I'll always be broke. Those are all limiting beliefs, and you have to learn to reframe those limiting beliefs or they will keep you stuck. The work is not easy, okay? And if it was, everybody would do it, but it is worth it. And I want you to make a commitment to yourself that you will actually try. You're also going to have to learn to say no to yourself and to people who do not understand your financial goals. For instance, if somebody doesn't know that you're on your financial journey, or maybe they do know and they just don't care, they're going to invite you to go out. They're going to invite you to go shopping. People might ask you to borrow money even. You have to learn how to say no and stay aligned to your goals. You also have to learn to say no to yourself when you are out and you see something you want to buy, but it's not in the plan. You have to tell yourself no. It's easier said than done, I know, but over time, you can learn to do this. Try to practice it in your daily life. You're not going to be perfect at first, but over time, small steps equal big progress. Learning to parent yourself, to tell yourself no, to make yourself sit down and make plans, etc. It's not easy, but it's necessary, and I want you to know that you can do this, okay? It is within your power and within your control to learn how to do these things. You can do hard things, and these things are not actually hard. They are just new. So just get started, do something that is going to help yourself be able to make better decisions so that you won't be broke your entire life. You can do this.